Good evening. Well, a lot of the talks today focused on the ongoing federal surge and the National Guard presence. And while district leaders did say that crime has gone down in the weeks since all of that started, they also added that crime had been trending downward even before all of that. So today's House Oversight Committee hearing lasted about 5.5 hours, lots of back and forth between leaders and lawmakers. Home rule came up during part of those discussions, since today's overall focus was on D.C. oversight and lots of talks about the 14 bills making their way through Congress that would directly impact everything from public safety to criminal justice to education. Republicans say all of this is about making D.C. safe again, but Democrats argue crime is at a 30-year low, and that all of this is a congressional overreach.
Isn't it simple logic to say that the president's surge has been helpful to safety and security in the District of Columbia, Chairman?
The additional law enforcement resources has been good. We work with those different agencies all the time. There was more of it, more of a good thing. National Guard is separate, ICE is separate.
Now, leaders also testified about staffing shortages ongoing at MPD, something they say they have been working to address. And that's when things really got tied back to DC's budgets and the cuts that had to be made after the continuing resolution to avoid a government shutdown months ago. Now, the House never passed the Senate fix that would revert back $1 billion of DC's locally sourced budget. So the district had to revise its current budget halfway through the fiscal year, but through an emergency power, the mayor found the required cuts, she was able to get them down to $347 million. That came through delaying raises and even future projects to next year and future years. So fast forward to now, there's another continuing resolution being considered that would restore the district's budget. And those city leaders support it. The pickle here is the fiscal year is almost done, so any remaining money couldn't even be spent. It would just go to reserves.
We think what's circulating is a forward-looking fix for future budgets.
Right, but that's what I'm getting at.
Not for 2025. So it doesn't restore any money.
Right.
We need to have a fix for any future budgets, if you will, but we do still need to fix 2025.
So district leaders say the main thing here, if this continuing resolution ultimately passes, is that MPD raises could go into effect sooner, which they say in turn could help with crime reduction. Live on Capitol Hill, Rebecca Turco, 7 News.
Yeah, could